For Focus Forward, sponsored by Invest Grand Bahama. It's Grand Bahama's best talk show, highlighting all of the positive things happening in Freeport.
Look forward to our special guests each week that will tell you about events, activities, and initiatives that are making a remarkable impact on our community.
You'll also hear from local business owners and get a heads up on deals and special promotions. It's time to Focus Forward. Right here on Grand Bahama's Best Talk Show, Focus Forward, sponsored by the Invest Grand Bahama unit of the Grand Bahama Port Authority. My name is Glendia Sweeting, Business Development Officer at GBPA, and I am joined by my co-host, Alex Thompson, Public Affairs Director of the Downtown Freeport Business Association. Alex, I got it right this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Yes, you did. You got it right. The only thing is, you know what? I'm a little elf today.
Oh, Lord.
I'm a little elf. We're working in Santa's workshop.
Okay.
We're working. We're getting some
getting
gifts together.
excited.
Yes, we're getting excited. It's starting to look a lot like Christmas.
I know, right? And you see we have our little...
Exactly.
Yes,
and it
yes.
feels like Christmas.
I feel it too.
Yeah.
I feel it too.
The cool in the
and
air.
the weather. Yes.
Yes.
For the last 2 days.
Can't
I
you
hope
tell
it
we're
stays
bringing
this
out
way.
The warm clothes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's fun.
Do you have a bubble jacket?
I do have a bubble jacket.
Because
I just
you
need to
know,
get a little bit colder.
It has to be that one
You know
really, really cool day, and then everybody pulls out their one bubble jacket.
Yeah, that's it. We just need that. For let us, the young part of me says, okay, it's time for the apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
it's time. It's time. Grand Bahama, it's time. Next week, if it's cold enough, you're going to see the two of us out here in our scarves and our jacket. We're feeling it. We're feeling it.
All of our clothes.
All our clothes.
That's how we do.
Exactly, that's how we do.
Okay, great. Well, today's show is all about Grand Bahama Goes Solar. So we're definitely looking forward to this conversation, and we have a really great guest that's with us. Of course, we want to remind you, you always could stay on the pulse right here with Focus Forward, Grand Bahama's Best. You can watch us Tuesday evenings at 9:30 p.m. and Saturday mornings at 9:30 a.m. And of course, we are live on Facebook on Thursdays. We're also live on Kiss 96 FM and 104.5 FM.
They can't miss us.
No.
I'm telling you, they
We're
can find
all
us
around. We're
all
everywhere.
around. We're everywhere. So
Yeah.
you can't say you're not in the know what's going on here in Grand Bahama and throughout the Bahamas, and you heard it all here first. Where?
On Focus Forward.
On Focus Forward,
And
just
of
so
course,
you know.
right now, you have an opportunity. If you're watching on Facebook Live, you can share this post. Share this post with someone that's never watched the show before, someone that heard about it, or somebody that usually listens, but they probably would like to see us. Make sure that you click that share button and share with them. And of course, we want to remind licensees, you have an opportunity to come on Focus Forward for free. Can't beat it. Free in Freeport. This is your opportunity. Drop your business card at the licensing area so that you can have your opportunity to be here with us. And of course, each and every week, prizes and surprises. Every week we give away a free prizes. So you have an opportunity to be able to win as well. So thanks for joining us, and it's always great to have you guys. So, Alex.
Yes.
Now it's time for the hot topic.
For the hot topic.
And the headlines.
Sizzling on the grill.
So let us know what's happening on the grill, Alex.
Well, last Thursday, just after Focus Forward had entered, the Grand Bahama Port Company the Grand Bahama Power Company issued a Facebook release about its intention to commission its first utility-scale solar farm in the country.
Yes.
And you know what happens? All that makes me think about is, it sounds like my light bill is going lower.
Going down, yes.
Say it again, my light bill is going where?
That is actually one of the biggest benefits, obviously, to the consumer.
Of course.
Because you know the aim is to be able to keep power bills down, to reduce those electricity bills, because you know one time ago we used to complain. We don't complain as much anymore. Do you complain?
I still complain.
Okay.
I can't lie.
Well, this is an opportunity for the Grand Bahama Power Company to show everybody that listen. We're looking out for you guys, and we want to use renewable energy, and so we are going to make sure that we do our very best to be able to help you. I think that's the message behind all of it.
The message behind it, you know me, I tell you I'm all about small business. I'm looking for savings.
Right.
So I'm telling the Grand Bahama Power Company, this is great news. This is exciting. This is hot off the presses information.
Absolutely.
And I am excited because when they get back here and they start all this big work, we're going to hear as they progress, as they're moving forward. We're going to bring them here, and they're going to tell you all of the progress that they're making and how close we're getting to those lower power bills.
Yes, and everybody needs that. We all need that, you know. But renewable energy is very, very good, and that's going to be the topic for our first segment today. We have Mr. Dylan Hilton with us, and we're going to talk to him in just a moment. But, you know, I just found the fact that it's a $5 million investment. We always say $5 million project. This is an investment,
This is an investment
in our economy. right? And so it's always good to be able to give these people their kudos for doing things to be able to help this community.
I think it shows that they're actually listening to the Bahamian public, but not only that, they're realizing that worldwide, everybody is focusing on renewable energy. Everybody focusing in ways is reducing our carbon footprint, reducing our reliance on the fuels. I mean,
Foreign oil and
yes,
fossil fuels and that
which
sort
is
of thing.
all
Absolutely.
causing and raising the cost of living all
Right.
around. And I think that's the most important thing. Okay, they're listening, they're hearing, they're paying attention. And you know what happens? We don't always hear as these plans are being made and the talks are happening. We don't always know until they make the announcements. And
Right.
sometimes people like me get a little agitated, a little frustrated. But then I hear this and I'm like, all right, things are happening.
But this also means now that we, consumers, we
Consumers.
need to now prepare ourselves.
Yes.
Because, you know, if you want to be able to take advantage, you have to have solar panels.
Solar panels.
And that simply means you need to start saving and you need to connect with a local licensee to see where you can get your panels and that sort of thing and work something out. So definitely, you know, solar panels aren't cheap.
Solar, I was about to tell you, solar
They
panels
are
not
also
cheap.
an investment,
But exactly.
but it will pay off. It will pay for itself.
Exactly. And what you want to do is you want to get in now while we have the companies that are here.
Right.
And we have a special guest that's going to talk to us a lot more about that as well.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, wonderful. So, well, that's what's cooking on the grill.
We got to get
That
the
was a
hot
good one.
topics
That
first.
was a
We got to
good
get all
one.
the hot topics. We got to get it in. We got to get you in the know. But I really want to hear about how am I going to get these new solar panels that I need for my house.
So we're going to get into all of that. So we want to welcome Mr. Dylan Hilton, owner of Enlighten Energy. This is your first time at Focus Forward. Welcome.
Thanks, guys.
Good morning.
It's great to have you. So, Mr. Hilton, since solar has become a very popular topic, and we're talking about it now because the release from the Grand Bahama Power Company was a really big one. We would have heard about it some months ago, but now they're giving us more and more information, and they're using social media to be able to do it. And so we think it's only fitting for us to have Enlighten Energy on the show. And first, you know, tell us a little bit about you, who you are, and then let's get into your business.
Like you said before, my name is Dylan Hilton. I'm the owner of Enlighten Energy. We are a commercial and residential design and the solar design and installation company in Grand Bahama. Starting from the beginning, I went to school in Minnesota, studied sustainability with an emphasis in energy. I was able to pretty much study renewable energy and all of what has to do with that, also energy conservation and other sustainable practices. So I just wanted to come back here and start my own business. I got a lot of experience in the States, and I was also able to get a high certification there. And like I said, I just wanted to come back and bring my skills there to improve the renewable energy economy here in Grand
Well,
Bahama,
first of
the
all,
Bahamas.
listen, congratulations on coming back, right?
I was going to say, and
Yes.
coming back home to Grand Bahama.
Yes, coming
Yes.
back home to make the investment in the island, but also to grow and for believing in Grand Bahama. You know, this is the place to be.
This is where you want to start your business.
Yes,
there's a
you
lot
wanna
of
be here.
there's a lot of benefits starting your business in Grand Bahama,
Absolutely.
particularly the city of Freeport. And I heard you talking about all this certification. I understand that you are a registered NABCEP certified PV installation professional. That's a long name. You need to tell me and everyone else listening and watching, what does it mean as it relates to the service you will provide versus that of your competitors?
All right, so the NABCEP, you can say NABCEP for short.
NABCEP.
Yeah. So the NABCEP certification is the highest certification in solar. So it gives me as an installer the opportunity to pretty much you have to go through a process. So I had to do courses. I had to show that I've been in the industry for a while and did a few projects myself or with a company. And it gives me an opportunity to take this test and get the certification to show people that I know what I'm doing pretty much. That I'm one of the best out there. There are only a few thousand in the world, and I'm one of the best in solar in the world.
Wow.
Um,
I have to stop you right there.
Right.
There's only a few thousand in the world.
Yeah.
And you're one of them.
Yeah.
And you came back home
Yeah.
to Grand Bahama.
To Grand Bahama.
And listen, guys, I'm telling you, I'm looking at him one-on-one. This is a young,
Yes.
striving
Yes.
man, okay? And I want you to give kudos if you're out there and you're listening. What's the name of your company again?
Enlighten Energy.
Enlighten Energy. I'm all about small business. I'm all about promoting our individuals. And just to know that he took all of his certification, all of what he's learned, and he chose to come to Grand Bahama instead of taking it to Nassau. Okay, I got to bend down to you. I got to bend down to you here. You know, I'm a little bit. Did you open up your office
That's great.
downtown?
I didn't open my office yet, but I plan to. I plan to soon in the future.
Well,
soon.
you know what? After the show, we're going to have a closer, more in-depth conversation of where your office really should be.
Well, Dylan, so just wanted to find out, just to get a little bit more context, right? So you would have spent some time, and you mentioned several years that you would have been doing this in the United States. So tell us about some of the states that you would have done some work in. And if you can give us, I know, every industry has its secrets, and of course you're in small business now, so you don't want to say too much, but give us a real idea of what your experience in terms of installation was like.
Okay, so the states I worked in were Minnesota and Florida. Most of my work was in Minnesota. I went to school in Minnesota and kind of got a job right after college and started working there. In terms of experiences, I've experienced a lot of different installations, from small residential installations to large commercial installations. So I got a chance to actually install, so hands-on, call it boots on the roof, we might say. Get out there and install and work with my hands. And I also got a chance to design some stuff, a lot of stuff actually. Almost all the installations that the company I work for did, I did a design for it. So I got a chance to get a lot of experience. I feel like I have a unique, a very different experience from anybody here that's installing solar, because I got a chance to actually be out there and did it on an international level, not just a Bahamas level, I guess you could say.
So you're talking about design. So instead of just throwing some solar panels on top of my roof or laying them on the ground, you tell me I can get my name spelled out in solar panels on my ground, on the ground?
So yes and no. So when I say design, there's I would say two aspects of design. There's mechanical design, like something like that. For example, there was a church in Minnesota that put their panels in the shape of a cross, and everybody passed, and everybody was like, "Oh, that's cool." It wasn't our installation, but yeah, but that's mechanical design. But there's electrical design too, which is kind of more important. So you design all electrical stuff. So not every panel is the same. So you bring in the panel and all the other components, and you pretty much design them to work together the right way.
So what kind of experience can I have with you in terms of your product and your installation? Can I come to you and get a full service? Is it just a one-stop shop? What is it that you offer specifically to your customers?
So it is a one-stop shop. Our goal at Enlightened Energy is to give you the best, a premium product. So from start to finish, we want you to have the best experience going solar. Solar is a good thing for you. Solar is something that you shouldn't have to worry about, something that you should be happy about when it's installed. So we want to give you, like I said, the best product you can get. And by products, I don't mean just actual like equipment that we use, but customer service, for example, and the way we treat you and the way you interact with us. We want that to be the best. So you can come to me and we usually sit down with the customer first. We usually plan on exactly what they want. We usually find that out from them. And then we give you a quote, a proposal. It's like a document I give you. And then if you sign the proposal and move on from that, we get into design. And we also work with you on design as well. So if anything changes, you know.
So you'll know exactly what I need when I come to you and say, listen, Dylan, I have a dog, a cat, 3 children, I cook, I wash, I do all of this. You'll be able to tell me exactly how much solar panels I need, what amount of energy I need. You'll be able to work all that out for me.
Yep, we'll work all of those together. Yep.
Okay, now listen, I ask all the tough questions. I need to know about the money. Like we talked before, solar panels are kind of expensive. Are you going to be offering a payment plan for me to get my solar panels?
Yeah, so for payment plans, if you don't have the upfront cost, we work with the bank and they are happy to, you work through me and we're happy to kind of work with that with you and get you on a payment plan. But I mean, apart from the upfront cost, solar brings so much more than just savings alone, because everybody always talks about the savings from electric bill. Brings so much more. It adds value to your home, for example. It allows you to pretty much change the way you power everything. Like our motto is, or our saying is, changing the way you power your world. So by you producing your own energy from a renewable source, you change the way you power everything in your life. So like your cell phone is an electronic thing. Cars these days are electrical.
Right.
So everything you do in your world needs power. And by you going solar or some other sort of renewable energy, you're able to change the way you power pretty much everything in your world.
I think Dylan has truly encompassed his name. He said enlightened energy.
Right.
So you're educating us even right now about how we're going to power our world and how we are going to move forward. And I think that's a big deal, because a lot of times companies come into the market and they want you to buy an item.
Right.
They want to sell you a product. But he's not just selling you a product, he's telling you a service and he's giving you education. You're going to understand it. And you know what I think what's going to happen? You're going to then create individuals who are also going to continue to promote your product. Because if we understand that we're not only saving energy, if we're not only making a difference in the world in general, not just our pockets, I think we're creating a better Bahamas altogether.
I agree. I agree. So tell us very quickly, how can customers find you? How can they locate you? Even now, we're getting into the holiday season. And of course, I'm quite sure you might want to get some persons coming on board and getting those panels while gift giving is happening. Where can they find you?
So you can call me at 824-1144. You can reach us on Facebook, Enlighten Energy Solar on Facebook. Reach us on Instagram, Enlighten Energy. You can check out our website, enlightennrg.com. You can also give us an email at info@enlightenenergy.com as well. So you have many ways to contact us. Either one works. You can also WhatsApp me. The number's on WhatsApp. You'll see our business WhatsApp there. So yeah, it's a lot of ways to contact us.
Lots of ways to be able to contact Mr. Hilton. And of course, we want to encourage you to support this new local licensee who is giving us something that's going to take us to the next level, right? So thank you so much, Mr. Hilton, for being with us. Of course, as things go on in your business, make sure that you come back to us to let us know, let the community know what is happening specifically with Enlighten Energy. We're going to take a quick break. We have so much going on right now, but we will be right back right after these very quick messages.
Thinking about starting a business or looking to expand and grow an existing business, the Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau can help. We are your complete business resource center, offering a one-stop shop service to aspiring entrepreneurs and existing business owners. Did you know that most startup businesses fail within the first 3 to 5 years as a result of poor planning, insufficient funding, and lack of basic business management skills and training? The Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau offers a wealth of resources, information, and support to help entrepreneurs avoid costly mistakes, make wise choices, and plan effectively for a successful business venture. Why risk becoming a statistic? Helping entrepreneurs realize their goals of successful business ownership while working with existing businesses to remain competitive and profitable is what we do. Visit or call us today for more information on how the Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau can help you. Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau, empowering licensees.
Freeport Report encourages residents to become active citizens in improving our city by reporting non-emergency issues in their neighborhoods, all through the convenience of an easy-to-use and free mobile app. You can instantly report issues from within the GBPA areas, quickly map issues you see on the street, answer a few questions, provide detailed descriptions, photos, and videos right from your device. Whether it's your neighbor or the responsible department within GBPA, those who need to know will receive an instant alert of issues reported. You can also comment on issues, vote them up, and share issues on Facebook and other social media sites to get even more citizens involved. You can report matters such as illegal dumping, unpermitted construction activity, damaged water meters, and a host of other issues that may affect your neighborhood and the city at large. We all want to make our city comfortable and issue-free, and now there's an app just for that. Keeping our city well managed and beautiful just got a little bit easier. All you have to do is see, click, and fix with Freeport Report. Download the Freeport Report app today, available for free in Google Play and the Apple App Store.
Welcome back, and thanks for staying with us here on Grand Bahama's Best Talk Show. We had a fantastic first segment. We are all about solar today.
We're all about renewable energy.
Yes.
We're all about Grand Bahama. We're all about supporting our local businesses here on the island.
Yes.
We're talking about Dylan Hilton, who was here from Enlightened Energy. And you know what he was talking about? How he's been off to school, how he's certified. He is one of the few of 1,000 here in Grand Bahama, actually, who is certified to install and design your solar panels here in Grand Bahama.
Yes, and he told us on the break that he's only 26 years
26.
old. Can you believe that?
I actually cannot believe
Wow,
it.
amazing, amazing. So we're very, very happy to have that
Bahama's
kind of
producing good stuff.
talent and knowledge
Yes.
and energy and innovation coming back to the island. Obviously, you know, when your parents send you off to school, they hope that you come back. You know, they hope that you come back.
Listen, when you're
so
from
we're
Grand Bahama,
happy.
most of them all come back.
I came
here.
back.
They
I
just
came
love
back.
this island.
I
I'm
love
telling
my
you.
island,
That's so
and
fun.
I gained so much more of an appreciation for it when I went off to school. And so, you know, there was no place else that I would rather be, and there still is no
She just
place
like
else.
it because she knows she's sitting next to me. She like being here because she like being next to me. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Okay.
But listen, we're back in
All
our
right.
segment. And
So
you know
what we
what
got
that
going
means?
on?
We got free things.
Free things.
Free things. Always free things. Y'all know
What are
I
we giving away?
Listen, I be bringing the fire with the grill. I be bringing the free things.
Okay.
This is what we giving away. We are giving away an amazing 3-night stay at Bahama.
That's on the night of
tonight. Festival Noel. Oh, sorry, I'm giving away the wrong
Festival
thing.
Noel
I'm
ticket.
giving away the wrong thing. I'm
Oh,
giving
the
away the
ticket.
tickets for Festival Noel.
So
I'm
the
giving away.
possibility for you to be there,
Be there.
to win the 3 nights.
Yes.
Say,
Okay. I can't register to win this free Festival Noel ticket.
on the night.
No, my Festival Noel ticket.
No, you don't qualify. You guys.
I know. But what happened today? But today, you're not just the first caller.
Right.
You have to qualify for this prize. This is amazing, amazing prize. Okay. What you have to do is you're going to be our caller, but you are going to have to answer this particular question.
Yes.
All right. So Janelle, our special guest today, is going to give you what the question is that you have to answer.
Good morning, listeners and viewers. So our question for today is, I would like you to call in and tell us the name of our national park that the Bahamas National Trust manages that is one of the longest charted underwater cave systems in the world.
Okay.
Wow.
So
Repeat that for us so that
So-
they can make sure I get it. Because I know everybody's on Google now. Like, okay,
So we
what is it?
need
Let's
the
figure it out.
name of the national park in the Bahamas that is one of the longest charted underwater cave systems in the world.
The longest charted underwater
charted
cave system in the world.
Not the
Okay.
Bahamas, in the world.
In the world.
Yes.
Okay. Google it right.
Yes.
Google it right. And when
And
you
then
Google
call.
it right, and then you're going to call. You're going
Yes.
to call KISS 96.1 FM. You're going to call 352-7440. And we need the name of the national park in the Bahamas that has the longest charted underwater cave system in the world. Oh my goodness.
Great.
Okay,
Yes.
so we've got to
I
get
should have
that.
just been typing it down on my iPad.
Right.
So that I could.
And you win
Let
a
me get it.
Festival Noel
And then
ticket.
a Festival Noel ticket, and we're going to
Yes.
be there.
Yes, we will be.
We're going to be there, live on location.
Will
We're going to
we?
be enjoying
Are you gonna be
all
live
the
on
festi-
location?
We're going to be live on location at Festival Noel. I'm telling you. So
She's
you want to
making
make
the
sure to
plans.
be there. We're going to be there.
Fantastic. So
Yes.
we will be there. And of course, the lovely lady that you heard from who's bringing us this wonderful ticket is Janelle Sturridge. She is from the Bahamas National Trust. And you know what? We were even talking prior to the show about Janelle because Janelle has been here on the show before, so we definitely want to welcome her back. But for some reason, I just had the idea that Janelle has been there for like 10 years. So I said, well, Janelle, how long have you been there?
Exactly.
She said, oh, just a year. And I'm like, really?
That's how much work she's doing with the
Yes,
BNT. and
working
how much-
really
and
hard with the
promoting
BNT.
And promoting the Bahamas to support the national park. And I'm going to publicly and personally ask all of you, if you are not a member, please join. It's only $35, correct?
30.
$30
$30
a year.
For the
Yes,
year?
For the year, for
And
the
with
entire
that,
year.
you get a card, and that gives you free entry to all our national parks. And we have 32 in the Bahamas, 3 on Grand Bahama. And you also get discounts with our partnering stores such as Kelly's, the Renew Day Spa, and the Lucayan Nursery. So,
Discounts.
yeah.
Doesn't it sound like she's been there for like 10 years?
I'm telling you, she's
But
doing
I
it, she's
love
doing
what
it.
I do, and I love working for the national parks, and that's why we're having Festival Noel. It's our major fundraiser for Grand Bahama to raise funds for these 3 parks, and as I said earlier, one of them is the longest charted underwater cave systems in the world.
She rolls that right off her tongue.
Yes. And so we have the Rand Nature Center, we have the Lucayan National Park, and we have Peterson Key, and that's the reason for Festival Noel, so we can raise money to keep these parks open. The Lucayan National Park is the most visited park in the Bahamas, and we have 32, so Grand Bahama should be proud about that we have the most visited park in the park system.
I have to stress that
So,
again. And that
the-
park is where?
The
On which island?
Lucayan National Park on Grand
On
Bahama.
Grand Bahama.
Yes.
Now, you know, I always
So-
have to stop and pause and make sure we acknowledge all the greatness coming out of Grand
Yes,
Bahama.
Of course,
okay?
and
course,
that's one
of
of
course.
them.
But I want to
So-
hear a little bit more about Festival Noel.
Okay,
Yes.
great. So this is the 24th year of Festival Noel.
As old as me.
And we are once again sponsored by Bristol Wines and Spirits. So Festival Noel, it's an all-inclusive event. Your tickets are $50 pre-sold, $55 on the day. So you have until next week, Thursday, to get your $50 ticket. If you're not a member of the BNT, if you are a member, it's $45 by next Thursday. So Festival Noel is on December 7th. It's from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. You guys were saying prepare for the chilly weather earlier. So wear comfortable clothes, wear comfortable shoes as well, because we're going to have live music by Soul Sisters. They're going to be dancing up a storm. You're going to be walking around the Rand Nature Center, and we're going to have a festival-like setup. So you're going to have different booths. We're going to have our local artists and artisans showcasing their talents throughout the park. Once you enter, you get a wine guide, which will give you a map. So it's a whole experience. So you get a map,
experience.
right, that shows you where the artists will be, where the artisans will be, where the wine will be, that a lot of people are coming
for the wine. But listen,
Yes.
wait, they're coming for wine.
Right.
Some people are coming for wine.
Yeah.
But you know,
What are you talking about?
I mean, but you know, I really love, what do I love, Glendea?
Food.
I love food. I love food. Is there
So,
going to be some food
Yes,
there?
so food is also included in
That's
your
my
ticket
highlight of
price.
Festival Noel.
Yes, so you're going to be able to sample an array of foods. We'll have 5 caterers. We will have Chef James on the go, who was our Chef Noel winner last year. We'll have Roxy, first class catering. We're going to have for plant-based and vegans, the Wild Wagon, which is an up-and-coming, delicious, yes. And we're also going to have 4 schools this year. So we're providing an opportunity for high school students to get culinary experience and exposure. We'll have Jack Haywood Senior High, BMES, Pine Forest, and I'm excited to say 8 Mile Rock.
Pine Forest is new this year, correct?
They were
No,
there last
they
year.
were there last
They were there
year,
last year.
yes.
Yeah.
So our winner last year was BMES, but excited that 8
Yay,
Mile
Warriors.
Rock excited that 8 Mile Rock will be coming down to join us, and then we'll also have 3 dessert stations as well. So that's a whole lot of food, and for the pig lovers out there, we'll have a pig roast.
A pig roast.
And that's all included in your
Tell me
ticket.
about this fancy
wonderful.
hat you got going on
Oh,
here.
so this is my Christmas antlers. So exciting stuff happening on the night. When you come to Festival Noel, we're going to ask you if you can to purchase one of our beautiful antlers. It's $20 for one, and with that, you enter to win a grand prize, which you were mentioning earlier, which is a 3-night stay at Bahamar in Nassau. They'll provide a spa experience with that as well, dinner and lunch at one of their restaurants, and also a tour of their
And we just have to-
sanctuary.
We just
No.
got to purchase this hat.
Yes,
This little
but
reindeer antler.
y'all don't wear this on the night. You got to purchase a new one, okay?
Okay.
Don't let them
Okay.
think.
She just put us in our
I
place.
don't, I don't
like-
know. Let me see yours, Glendea. Okay, I don't know what happened to Glendea's on at all. I don't know what happened to it, you know. But once I have this on, I'm
You're ready for
I'm
festival.
ready
no,
for festival, and I
yes.
qualify to win the prize.
No, you got to buy one on the night.
Okay.
These are specially marked,
right.
so we don't win anything.
Well, Janelle, thank you so much. And of course, we want to let everybody know that Joanne Gibbs is the winner of that wonderful
someone
ticket.
called-
She has a free ticket.
Joanne
Yes.
Gibbs. So congratulations to you, Joanne. And of
Yes.
course, Alex and I look forward to, let's take a picture with Joanne while she's there along with Janelle
Yes,
at
I'd
Festival
love
Noel.
that.
And we will share that with you guys on social media. So Janelle, thank you so much for coming. It's always
Thank
great to
you
have
so
you.
much.
And we will see you next week, Friday at 7 p.m. at Festival Noel.
Rand Nature Center.
All
At the Rand
right.
Nature Center. That's
Yes.
right. All right. Now we also want to welcome to the table Miss Patrina Knowles from Posh Pot Cakes.
Yes,
All right, pot cakes. Listen.
Hold on now.
Yeah, posh.
Because whenever I think about pot cakes, I don't think posh.
Because you've not
So-
experienced posh pot cakes.
Yes, so I want to know what this posh pot cakes experience is like. Of course, I don't have any pets at the moment, but I'm in the market and I'm looking to get something so we can work something out,
Yes.
right?
Yes, we can. Yes,
So
we
tell
can.
us a little bit about posh pot cakes.
All right. So again, my name is Patrina Knowles. I'm the owner of Posh Pot Cakes, and Posh Pot Cakes is where we want to bring peace and calmness and reliability and trustworthiness to our clients. We offer a wide array of services to our pet clients. We have professional grooming, overnight boarding, daycare for the dogs. We offer obedience training, house sitting, and pet sitting, and we offer pet delivery service. So not necessarily you want your smelly dog in the car.
Right.
No worries. We pick it up for you.
Great.
Pick it up, drop it off. You want to take your dog to the vet, we can do that for you
So I
as
call
well.
you in the morning before I'm dropping my son to school. Say, hey, I need you to come pick Sky up, take her to the vet, clean her, wash her.
Do the whole nine
is your
yards.
dog's name Sky? It is. I thought you speak my dog's name.
Which is good.
Okay.
I'm telling you,
All
this
right.
is the company. If you were to have a dog, this is the company
Yes.
who would be taking care of your dog. This is posh.
Okay.
Listen, not only do they do all of the traditional things, they color dye your dog
Yes.
as well.
Really?
Yes,
Yes.
we have a lot of clients who like their dogs to be spruced up with colors from purple to pink to blue. I did my poodle blue and purple all over from nose to tail, and he was the life of the party. So we do a lot of things that cater to not only dogs, but we cater to cats, rabbits, guinea pigs. We had a guinea pig in the other day for a bath.
All pets.
All
Really?
pets.
All
All
pets. So not
pets.
just the
not
pot
just
cakes.
not just the pot cakes. So Posh Pot Cakes really came from my own very own pot cake, and she was just a street dog, mangy looking. But when she came in, cross paws, looking poised, and she was just the life of the party. And everyone loved her. And every dog that comes into our store leaves very posh.
Very posh.
They are happy when they leave, and they're happy when they come in.
Nice.
Yeah, I've
I'm
been
excited even talking about it.
Listen, I was told the pot cake is the national dog of the Bahamas. So
Yes.
now
Yes.
that you can posh it up. You can
Posh
posh it up.
it up. Yes,
Posh
you
it up.
can.
Well, thank you so much. Now, how can
Thank
people
you.
find you, Miss Knowles?
Well, we are located in Chorus Plaza on Sergeant Major. You can find us on Facebook at Posh Potcakes Bahamas. You can also find us on Instagram at Posh_Potcakes242. You can call us at 602-5784, or you can send us a WhatsApp at 727-5784.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much. Listen, the only thing you
Great.
did wrong, I tell you, is you didn't have your office downtown. But we'll work on that.
We'll work on that.
We'll look at that. We'll look
Thank
at that.
you
But
so
thank
much
you
for
guys.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for being with us, Janelle. Ms. Knowles, it's
Yes.
really, really, really great to have you guys. And I had a wonderful second
We
segment.
did.
I thought the first segment was good, but this second segment was
because we talked about
Yes.
wine and food. And of course, my next week, everything else. But just before we close off the end of the show, Miss Patrina Knowles, can you just stick your hand right in here and pick out one of our business cards? So we'll see who will be our featured business of the week next
Who's
week.
going to be coming?
Our-
Who's going to be coming?
This is Andrew L. Forbes, certified event planner and lead designer for Creme de la Creme.
Oh.
I think I met him in Kelly's yesterday.
Probably shopping for a wedding he's doing this weekend.
Yeah, he was doing some shopping or something like that. And
Look
I
at
was
that.
telling him, this is what my yard looks like and I need some help. I don't have any trees. He said, you need a lot of help.
All right, so Andrew, we'll get in contact with
We're
you.
looking forward to seeing you, Andrew, next week. Give us a call. Make sure that you can get us to have you here. Give us a call, send us a WhatsApp, or call 350-9000. Make sure that you speak to myself or to our executive producer here, Trevor, executive director. Sorry, I'm thinking about you. Trevor Simmons, and make sure that we have you on the show. Thank you for being with us each and every week. Of course, you guys make this great, and you guys are the reason why we do this every week. Alex, great show today.
Great show. We have a busy week ahead. And don't forget, this Saturday, we have Embracing Menopause. It's going to be at the Grand Bahama. And Dr. Forbes is going to be there. Dr. Charlene Reed is going to be there. We have psychiatrists is going to be there. So you want to come out. It's from 9 a.m. It has a continental breakfast at Grand Bahama. Embracing Menopause is a great event. So my weekend is booked starting from tonight onward to Festival Noel.
It's a lot. And of course, you definitely have to join us next week. We're going to be talking about the My Grand Bahama campaign and a grand launch that's going to happen just the day before Focus Forward. So you're going to get all of the information. Definitely, we enjoy being with you each and every week here on Grand Bahama's Best Talk Show.
The best.
And until next time, I'm Glendia Sweeting,
And I'm Reindeer Alex Thompson.
informing you on the positive things that happen when you focus forward.
You've been listening to Focus Forward, sponsored by Invest Grand Bahama. Like us on Facebook at Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau to stay updated. And drop a business card at the Grand Bahama Port Authority receptionist desk to have your business featured on our show. Tune in next Thursday, same time, same place, for Focus Forward.